Hello there, beautiful goddesses of your reality. Welcome back. This is Manifest with Jenny T. So we're on the last but one night. Nearly forgot. Please like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so when I upload videos, they come straight to you. Love, and I wanted to talk to you about the irony of why I actually started my manifesting journey in the first place and how it's almost come full circle for me. Now, like so many people, when we undertake this mammoth task, no, when we start our manifesting journey, as I say, and you know that predominantly I come from a law of assumption space and place, but I am a hybrid of different spiritual concepts. But when I first found Neville and I found the law of assumption, it was from heartbreak, and it was from me wanting to reach outward, out of oneself to gain the love, gain that validation and that love that I was searching for. And the as and today's video is about self-love and what, and in turn how that works and the magic of what that is. So you've observed my plethora of content that I've put out to date, but that was the original space that I started from, was being heartbroken and wanted to take control of my life in the romantic love scenario, and of course then started putting out a lot of videos about manifesting SP and everything that I stand by. But the missing link and the missing component of finding that love is literally finding yourself and finding that love within. I say it in different ways. I've done obviously a different types of videos where I talk about coming back to yourself, but with today's, it's framed in a sense of, for me, romantic love and coming back to manifesting that. If you are manifesting your SP, you do have to find it within yourself. There's no way of spiritually bypassing this this part of it, because it will only give you temporary relief. You'll be able to manifest that love that you desire. And if you're anything like me and anything like someone who undertakes a spiritual path and a spiritual journey anyway, that's kind of like a given. Oh, pardon. That's a given that you're a deep person and you want to understand the world in a different way. So by its very nature, you cannot bypass this side of things. It's something that's in very integral en route and for you to fully understand. And I always, going through circumstances where I felt somewhat alone within my life, meaning the absence of maybe friends, family, a romantic partner. It's always brought me back to feeling like lonely, and that's been the fit. I feel lonely, I feel alone, I feel misunderstood. And what I'm discovering as I go on my journey further and further, is that I'm never lonely, and all the lessons, even when I'm not around, the having those connections where it's groups of people, it's there by design. It's there to teach you the lessons by design, to bring you back to self, to discover what you have forgotten within yourself and your own capabilities. And this is highlighted to me with with understanding that I used to have this bit of assumption, or I used to uh, say words like, you know I I learned through heartbreak, I learned through separation, and in essence that's not quite true. um, there's no separation. It's only another way of looking at, discovering these things within self. There's no separation, and this is what I'm coming back to, that understanding. I'm learning from what I don't want in love, and what I don't want in love means that I have to be separated. I'm not going to go, I know it always sounds a little bit encryptive, because I'm not going to go into detail of the love that is physically absent from my life at the moment. And I could, but because I'm manifesting uh, um, different experiences from different people, this is not about romantic love, or should I say, not just about romantic love. This is love on another dimension than just romantic love. This is love, in its full capacity, unconditional love that I'm talking about. and and this is what I understand now. I don't learn through, the absence of love. It doesn't exist, the absence of love. The love is there and it's within me now. It's just me having the understanding and learning the lessons, and knowing that even when I feel lonely, it's only there to teach me the lessons of how to be the person that I'm inspiring, aspired to be, that version of myself that can fully hold the love when it's physically in my environment. Now, I hope that doesn't sound too encryptive, because you know that I like to do a play on words. But I'm being prepared, and I understand that. All the quiet moments, all those feelings that we say, or the thoughts when we say, I feel alone, you're not alone. You are in preparation for that love to be present physically, so you can hold on to it, so you know what to do with it when it's there. And so this is I'm going to keep it to 10 minutes today. So this is what today's video is about. If you don't understand exactly what I'm saying, please reach out to me, ladies. You know I'm always on hand. But it's within you, and like Neville always says, no one to change but self. All the secrets, all the beauty, all the discovery lives within you, ladies. So take those lonely moments to find out who you actually are. All it does is highlight your array of colours, and you have a plethora of colours. So let them show. Let the world see who you are and see your colours, because they're beautiful on you. Right, I'll leave it there. I'm going to go and have some time now. But I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.